Hey guys, so all week we've been talking about cooking. We made something with spices, which makes our food taste better. We made cookies, we baked them. We painted our bread to make different colored toast yesterday. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make something that doesn't involve heat like the oven. We're gonna make something cold. So we're gonna read a story about ice cream. Do you like ice cream? What's your favorite flavor? I like cookies and cream ice cream. It's got little bits of Oreos in it. I think it's so yummy. I love it. So we're gonna read a story about ice cream, and then we're gonna make our own ice cream. What do you guys think? Sound good? All right, we're gonna go ahead with the story right now. This story is called The Legend of Little Bigfoot's Ice Cream Cone. It was a warm summer day in the woods of the Pacific Northwest. Milo sat with his big feet on top of the windowsill. He was dreaming of the cold. Something ice cold. Something creamy cold. Something yummy cold. Something cold like an ice cream cone. Milo searched the kitchen cabinets to find a box of rainbow sugar ice cream cones. And Milo searched the freezer to find a brand new pint of vanilla. Then he heard a knock at the door. It was Theodore Bear. "Do you want to go to the swimming hole?" he asked. Milo replied, "I'd love to, but I was going to make an ice cream cone." "I like ice cream," Theodore said as he dropped his towel and swim float on the ground. Milo invited Theodore inside. Theodore pressed the ice cream scooper into the frozen dessert. It wouldn't scoop. It was too frozen. "Let's set it outside," said Theodore. "That will soften it up." Milo replied, "Perfect. We can play checkers while we wait." The chips clacked on the board and the friends laughed. "You are unbelievable, Milo Bigfoot," Theodore said as Milo kinged his last piece. "I kinged you fair and square," said Milo. "Let's see if our ice cream is ready." Together, they headed outside. It was no longer ice cream, but a melted mess. They were gone too long and the sun was too warm. Theodore said, I bet Mrs. Fox has some ice cream. Let's go ask her." Milo agreed, and together they headed to the fox's den. They knocked on the den door, and with big smiles, they politely asked if she had any ice cream. They added, "Any flavor would do." Mrs. Fox was sweet and handed them a whole container of blackberry ice cream. "This is more than we'll ever need." Milo and Theodore invited Jackson Fox to join them. Jackson asked, "Can we invite Sophie Turtle?" "Of course," they said, and together they headed to the turtle pond. Sophie was excited to be included. She added, "Blackberry is great, but I also have pecan caramel ice cream. I will share it if we can invite Olivia Owl to our ice cream party." "Of course," they said, and together they headed to the owl's nest. Olivia gave a loud hoot. "Let me grab my chocolate chip ice cream!" The group of friends cheered. Then Milo had a brilliant idea. "Let's keep going. There's a whole forest of flavor." Together they made a plan. "We can build the forest's tallest cone. It will be of myth and legend." And together they headed to Amelia Rabbit's burrow, Zoe Squirrel's tree, and Owen Frog's lily pad. Each friend brought their favorite ice cream and toppings. They gathered in the woods to build the legendary dairy treat. The first scoop was easy. The second had no issues. They added chocolate sauce for good measure. Then, one after another, The cone grew higher and higher. Milo scooped the chocolate chip ice cream and it started to drip. What do you think's going to happen, guys? His friends watched and cheered. Then crash! Milo's big foot caught on a root. The ice cream cone toppled over. Milo was disappointed. They had almost made it. He apologized to everyone. Theodore comforted his friend. No need to say sorry. That looks like a pretty legendary ice cream sundae. Theodore handed Milo a spoon. Everyone grabbed a spoon. Together they ate, laughed, and cooled off in the warm summer sun of the Pacific Northwest woods. So guys, I hope you liked that story. I love ice cream. I love ice cream so much that I know how to make my own ice cream. Do you guys want to learn how? We don't need anything fancy. We don't need an ice cream maker. All we need is a few different things and a bag of ice, and we'll be able to make our own ice cream. What do you guys think? You want to try? All right, go to the next video and we'll make our own ice cream. Sound good? All right, I'll see you there. Bye.